Hey, Cindy Karabi here. I know that it's Halloween and I don't want to be a downer, but I thought it was a really good day to talk about sugar. I'm a holistic health and wellness coach, and I deal with a lot of people, talking to them each day about nutrition. And one of the biggest problems that people is just being able to cut the sugar, reduce the sugar in their daily diet, the intake. What we don't realize is that sugar impacts almost every bodily function. It is an addictive substance, and we are just taking in too much of it. Americans are averaged to take in 22 teaspoons of sugar per day. And that is just incredible. And it's not that you're putting it in your coffee, but it's in all the foods and the processed foods that we're eating. So there's a lot of science behind the fact that sugar is the culprit behind heart disease and not so much a high-fat diet. It's behind obesity and diabetes and many other diseases that come along, like gut microbiome issues and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So there's just so many reasons to find a way to get this sugar out of your diet. And there are swaps. I mean, there are sugars like stevia, which is plant-based, and monk fruit, which you can use, xylitol, which is a sugar alcohol, and you can replace them with that. I don't go anywhere without a little packet of my stevia or monk fruit in my purse, because when I'm out somewhere, if I just need something that needs to be sweetened, I use that. I even cook with those kind of sugars and bake, and it comes really delicious. So the other very upsetting part of sugar intake is that it does feed cancer cells, and that there are studies to show that increased sugar increases your risk of cancer as well. So leaky gut is another situation that many people have and don't know that you have it. And it is intestinal permeability, where what you're eating is actually leaking through the lining of your intestinal tract. And sugar is a culprit. It's a very inflammatory food. So it's going to get in there and it's going to break down the lining of your intestinal tract, your intestines, and it's going to allow foods to come into the body that should not be in that bloodstream. And it causes what's called leaky gut. Almost every one of us has it, and there are ways to, soothe and fortify the gut, but one of them is to remove the sugar. So all I would have to say right now is I'm going to put below this video other names for added sugar. So you could start being aware and start reading labels. The best way is to eat clean food, not processed food. And anytime you add sugar, make it be the plant-based type. But also look at the labels and look for these words that I'm going to put below, and you'll see that it's in a lot of foods. So if you have any questions about it, get back to me. And besides all this rotten information about candy, try to have a great Halloween. Bye.